Okay, example 10. Find the area of a washer with an outside radius of 7/16 inch and a thickness of 1/8 inch. Round to 3 significant digits. All right, so you guys know what a washer is, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do this justice. Start with a dot. Let's make it a gray washer. And we'll put that looks like a washer, right? So, they tell us the outside radius is 7/16 of an inch. So, that means that the distance from the center to the edge is 7/16 of an inch. By the way, figure is not drawn on the scale. 7/16 inches is that whole thing. It says a thickness of 1/8 of an inch. What they're talking about thickness is this bit here is 1/8 of an inch. When they talk about thickness of the washer, that's what they're talking about. So, it's kind of the same problem I just did a moment ago, but they're giving us the information differently. Last time we knew both radii, now we don't know both radii. What I'm missing is the inner radius. But what I know is if I were to extend this piece all the way, basically what I'm missing is this bit here from here to the center. I didn't draw that very straight, so let me fix that. So imagine this whole radius here, that red radius. What I know is the distance from the edge, inner edge to the outer edge is 1/8 of an inch. What I need to know is that distance from the inner edge to the center. That's what I need to know. So this is the inner radius. I'm going to call R subscript I for inner radius. Okay. What I know is the blue and the red together makes the entire radius of the outside edge, right? So what I know is that 1/8 inch plus the inside radius has to equal the outside radius. All right? So again, they gave me the thickness. I need this. These two smaller pieces are the same length as that bigger piece. Okay. With fractional equations, my preference is not to have fractions. Common denominator of all the fractions is 16. So I just take this entire equation times 16. 16 times 1/8 equals 2. Divide first. 16 divided by 8 is 2. Multiply 2 times 1 is 2. 16 times inside radius is just 16 inner radius. And 16 times 2, 7/16. 16 divided by 16 is 1. 1 times 7 is 7. We chop the 2, move it over, so 16 times inner radius equals 5. Divide both sides by 16, inner radius is equal to 5/16 inches. All right, so now I know the inner radius is 5/16 inch, the outer radius is 7/16 inch, and I want to find the area of the washer. So basically it's the same as the last problem was. I want the entire bigger circle area, find the entire smaller circle area, subtract smaller from bigger. So the area of the big circle is pi times its radius squared. The area of the smaller circle is equal to pi times its radius squared. Both those equal something. It says to round our answer to 3 significant digits. I'm not going to round till the very last step. So when I write my answers to these, I'm going to get as many decimal places as my calculator will display. This time I'm squaring fractions, so be careful when you're squaring fractions. Watch what I do. I'm going to do pi times parentheses 7 divided by 16 end parentheses squared. Okay, so I want the entire fraction squared. I want to do 7/16 in parentheses and then square outside the parentheses. Now I'm going to do pi times parentheses 5 divided by 16 and parentheses squared. All right, so my outer area is 0.6013, 204689. My inner area is 0.306, 796, 1576. So what that black area represents is the area of the circle with the no hole in it. The blue one is the area of the hole, so the gray is left over. We subtract the black minus the blue. So 0.6013, 204689 minus 0.306796156 equals 0.2945 and so on. So the area of the washer is going to equal 0.2945. I'm going to stop at the fourth decimal place because it says round to 3 significant digits. Well, first thing I do is round to 3 digits. So 0.295, right? And then I verify they're all significant. They're all not zero, right? So they're all significant. So 0.295 square inches will be the area of the washer in this scenario.